In this video, we delve into a collection of paintings by the renowned Thai artist Sakorn Sopha, on display at the Wang Na Arts Gallery in Bangkok. His paintings illustrate traditional Thai art styles and mythological themes, including Hanuman, which we covered in an earlier video, and the Ramakien, the Thai adaptation of the Indian epic Ramayana. The story of Rama, written over 2,500 years ago by Valmiki, comprises 24,000 verses. In India, there are numerous versions of the story in different languages, including Sanskrit, Hindi, Tamil, and Assamese, with the original Sanskrit version being the most important. The Ramayana is not only a great literary classic but is also considered a holy book by Hindus, surpassed in significance only by the Vedas. Beyond India, the story of the Ramayana spread throughout Southeast Asia, being translated into the vernacular languages of Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia, Vietnam, Burma, Laos, where it is regarded as a Jataka and known as Parlam Sadak or Parlak Parlam, and the Philippines. In Thailand, there are numerous variations and forms of the Ramakien, the Thai version of the Indian epic, which means the honor of Rama, and includes incidents and details not found in the Sanskrit original. The most complete edition of the Ramakien is the play composed by Rama I in 1785, the first king of the present Chakri dynasty. Due to its long and widespread popularity, the Ramakien is deeply interwoven into Thai culture, evident in various arts and daily life. Depictions of characters and scenes from the Ramakien can be found throughout Thailand, expressed in multiple art forms, particularly in the traditional masked dance called Khon, as well as in local nomenclature. An example of this is the crown title adopted by Thai monarchs of the Chakri dynasty, who all take the title Rama, after the legendary hero of the Ramayana, with the current king being Rama X. The story narrates the vicissitudes of Prince Rama, starting with his birth as Prince Rama, the son of Queen Kausuriya and King Totsakan of Ayutthaya, and his later marriage to Sida, the daughter of King Janaka. Sida is kidnapped by the demon King Totsakan, who takes her to Longka, present-day Sri Lanka. This leads to a lengthy battle between Rama and the 10-headed Totsakan, in which Rama is aided by mythical half-man, half-animal characters, including the courageous white monkey god Hanuman. The battle culminates in the defeat of Totsakan and the rescue of Sida, after which Rama returns to reign as king. The epic narrative centers on the conflict between two main factions, the forces of Totsakan, who abducted Sida, and the forces of Rama, Sida's fiancé. Totsakan leads an army of demons called Yaksha, characterized by their fearsome appearances, magical powers, and monstrous forms. Totsakan's chariot, drawn by lions, symbolizes his strength and ferocity. Opposing them is Rama, who leads an army of monkeys called Wanan. This army is known for its agility, strength, and intelligence. The monkeys are depicted as loyal, resourceful, and heroic. Rama's chariot, drawn by horses, represents nobility, speed, and righteousness. The contrast between the two camps highlights the themes of good versus evil and valor versus tyranny. The canvases in the arts gallery portray the various protagonists of the epos. Sida is the daughter of King Janaka of Mythila. Renowned for her beauty and unwavering devotion to Prince Rama, she is abducted by the demon king Totsakan and taken to Longka, triggering the epic battle between their armies. Here, we see Rama on the left and, on the right, a battle between a monkey warrior and an asura from Totsakan's camp. The gallery also features sketches by Sakorn Sopha, but for this video, our focus will be on the paintings. Here we observe a vivid canvas portraying the moment when Prahlad slew the asura Tripakan. Provoked by Tripakan's insult towards Prahlad courageously confronted him. Here, Prahlad and the albino half-god monkey Hanuman capture the giant yak Unnarat in order to pin him to a cliff with a serrated arrow, ensuring his imprisonment for 100,000 million years. Here we meet the demon Kumpakan, the younger brother of Totsakan, characterized by his green complexion and distinctive tiara-like headdress called kabang. Originally revered for his devotion, intelligence, and bravery, Kumpakan's life is overshadowed by a curse from Brahma that keeps him mostly asleep. Here we see Kumpakan confronting Prahlad, whom he wounds with his magical spear, before meeting his end at the hands of Prahlad, depicted in the painting on the right, drawing his bow. Here, Hanuman kills Mayarab, the nephew of Totsakan, who defied warnings against associating with his uncle and joined him in battle against Rama, whose army he successfully incapacitated with a potent sleeping potion. Next is a portrait of Sukrip, a monkey warrior of the camp of Prahlad, who has a red complexion and wears a Chadda-style crown. He is the son of Prahlad, the sun god, and the half-brother of Pali, the rightful ruler of Keedkin, where he initially served as regent before seizing the throne. Chompupan is a powerful monkey with extensive knowledge of various medicines. As the ruler of Pangtan, he played a crucial role in several battles, and despite being cursed by Brahma, he used his medical expertise to aid Rama's forces. He is here depicted capturing the demon Panirat, who created a deceptive forest at the entrance to Lanka to ensnare Prahrad's army. Up next is Payakorn, also known as Asura Payakorn, a giant or demon with a green complexion and a golden crown, who represents the forces of darkness and evil. Hanuman, the divine monkey warrior and son of the wind god Vayu, possesses extraordinary abilities like flight, immense speed, and shape-shifting. Central to the Ramakien, he is known for his strength, loyalty, and courage. As a devoted follower of Rama, Hanuman plays a key role in rescuing Rama's wife, Sida, from the demon king Totsakan. Totsapin, a giant with a green complexion, battles Prahlad, the stepbrother of Prahlad and son of Totsarat. Prahlad was sent to suppress Totsapin's rebellion against his uncle and stepfather, Pipek, who became the ruler of Lanka after the death of his brother, Totsakan, the real father of Totsapin. Prahlad, the stepbrother of Prahlad, is the incarnation of Ananta, Vishnu's Naga throne. Loyal to Prahlad, Prahlad accompanied him during his 14-year exile and assisted in the battle against Totsakan. In iconography, Prahlad often resembles Prahlad and can be mistaken for him. However, when depicted together, Prahlad is usually shown in a lower or more background position, indicating his lesser status. Here, he is portrayed in battle with the demon Indrashit, a son of Totsakan. In the colorful painting hanging between two sketches, we once again encounter Chakri, the red monkey warrior of Rama and the regent of Keedkin. Here, he is depicted fighting the demon Banlachak, a giant whose very name means annihilate, ruin, or destroy. In this dramatic scene from the epic, we find the two protagonists facing each other, Totsakan, the 10-headed demon king of Lanka, battling Ram, the Prince of Ayutthaya. The epic struggle is not just over Sida but also symbolizes the eternal fight between good and evil. Totsakan, the green 10-headed demon king of Lanka, whose name literally means 10 necks, is recognizable by his crown styled in a chadar with multiple faces. Here we have Indrashit, Totsakan's son, who cunningly deceived Hanuman by disguising himself as Indra, and who used the Nagabat arrow, which transformed into a serpent and ensnared Ram and Prahlad. In his final battle against Rama, Totsakan disguises himself as Indra. This episode is depicted in iconography by combining Indra's human-like face with Totsakan's features, such as 2 fangs and a chadar-style crown with multiple faces. Despite his disguise, Totsakan is found out, defeated, and ultimately executed by Rama. This is Onkut, the green-furred monkey soldier and a loyal member of Rama's army. He was sent to Totsakan as Rama's messenger, seeking a peaceful solution for the return of Sida, Rama's beloved. This scene depicts Ram fighting Mankongan. In a previous incarnation, he was the buffalo Tarapi. After being slain in a fight by the monkey king Pali, due to a curse of the god Idsuan, he was reborn as the son of Payakon and Nang Ratchadar. Ram, with his bow in hand, holds the powerful Promet arrow, which he used to shoot the Asura Pirap. The name Promet derives from the Sanskrit term Brahastra, a supernatural weapon in Hinduism known for its immense destructive power and considered one of the most formidable weapons. Kumpanurat, originally an angel who served Idsuan on Mount Kailat, was cursed for teasing another angel and transformed into a giant with a red complexion, tasked with guarding a cave, where he could devour any intruding animal. The curse could only be lifted if he paid homage to Narai. One day, Kumpanurat noticed Ram, Prahlad, and Hanuman wandering into his territory and considered capturing Hanuman for food. A fight ensued, and impressed by Hanuman's power, Kumpanurat asked who he was and why they had encroached on his territory. Upon learning they were soldiers of Ram, the avatar of Narai, Kumpanurat sought forgiveness from Hanuman and shared his story. Ram then lifted the curse, allowing him to revert to his original form. Here, Sahatsadecha, the ruler of Pangtan and ally of Totsakan, is fighting with Pitpek, the younger brother of Totsakan with a green complexion. Pitpek, originally the chief astrologer of Lanka, was exiled from the city and thus pledged his allegiance to Ram. Like Totsakan, Sahatsadecha wears a chadar-style crown with multiple faces but has a white complexion. In literature, he is described as having 1,000 heads and 2,000 arms. Totsakan, the ruler of Lanka, has a green complexion and is depicted with multiple arms, wearing a crown adorned with several faces. In the next scene, Ram is battling Payathut, the fifth son of Dynasty and Nang Ratchada, and thus the half-brother of Totsakan. He was the first king of Jaruk city and played a significant role when his younger sister, Nang Samanaka, sought his help to kill Prince Rama. However, Pyathoot ultimately met his end at the hands of Prince Rama, killed by his Promart arrow. In addition to the canvases depicting scenes and protagonists from the Ramakien, the gallery also features paintings of cone masks. These masks are worn by dancers in Thai classical theatre, which predominantly features performances based on themes from the Ramakien. In Cone, the dancers wear either a conical chadar-style crown or a mask, each representing the character they play. Cone masks typically cover the entire head, and their production has become an art form in its own right. Cone masks, or images of them, have become esteemed collector's items. Lastly, we take a look at paintings representing various Hindu deities and their vahanas, the mounts of the gods, which are typically either real animals or mythological creatures. Up first is Ganesha, a widely revered Hindu deity, known as the remover of obstacles and the god of wisdom, knowledge, and new beginnings. He is easily recognized by his elephant head and pot belly, often holding various items in his multiple arms. Next, Vishnu, depicted riding Garuda, a legendary bird-like creature. Vishnu is revered as the preserver of the universe. He is often depicted with 4 arms holding a lotus, a discus called Chakra, a conch called Shankar, and a club called Gada, which represent the 4 elements, namely earth, fire, water, and wind, respectively. Garuda, his mount, is a powerful bird with features of both human and avian forms, symbolizing speed and martial prowess. This is Brahma, considered the creator of the universe, usually depicted with 4 heads, each facing a different direction, representing the 4 Vedas and symbolizing his omniscience and omnipresence. He rides a divine swan or goose known as Hamsa, symbolizing purity, wisdom, and the ability to discern between good and evil. The swan's flight symbolizes the connection between the aquatic world and heavens, representing perfect union, balance, and life. Adjacent to this is another portrait of Vishnu riding Garuda. In addition to his common attribute of the discus, here he is depicted holding a bow and arrow, the weapons of Rama, his avatar. Next, Vishnu is depicted as Rama, with a green complexion, riding on 2 Garudas. And finally, a painting depicting Prince, the son of Prince Rama, alongside his twin brother Prahlad, engaged in battle with Hanuman. They are the twin sons of Rama and Sida, born after Sida was rescued from Totsakan. Raised by a hermit, they became proficient in warfare. Unaware of their royal lineage, they eventually confronted Prince Rama in battle, believing him to be an adversary, not realizing he was their father. With this, our visit to the Wang Na Art Gallery concludes, leaving us in awe of the vivid depictions of heroic tales and mythical battles on canvas, epic stories that continue to shape Thai culture to this day.